This is IFE News exclusive report. You are watching India's most trusted channel. Kindly subscribe for more videos and updates. Hello everyone, welcome back to IFE News channel, and this is an exclusive report. Chinese fighter jets have trashed Pakistani Air Force in air combat exercise. Chinese Communist Party CCP Mouthpiece Global Times has reported that in recently concluded China-Pakistan Shaheen-IX air exercise, China's old J-10C and J-11B fighter jets were used to simulate India's Rafale and Sukhoi 30 fighter jet in mock battles that started on December 7th in Pakistan and lasted for about 20 days. J-10C and J-11B are very suitable to simulate India's fighter jets in mock battles, claims the Chinese military experts. We all know that China is also an insecure civilization. Now India has inducted the most deadly and superior Rafale fighter jet, which was imported from France. This has rattled both the enemies of India, China and Pakistan, to an extent that China now advising Pakistan to wake up and smell the coffee. By doing so, they have also compared their J-10C, a single-engine mid-range fighter jet, with most advanced Rafale, to make them happy. I think so. So let's see what the Chinese experts have said about Pakistan Air Force and their experience about the recently concluded Shaheen exercise. So during the exclusive exercise between China and Pakistan Shaheen air exercise, the Chinese Air Force J-10C and J-11B went against Pakistani Air Force JF-17, F-7 and Mirage-3 fighter jets. But the Chinese Communist Party mouthpiece, the Global Times, claimed that Chinese fighter jets were able to come shining and emerge superior in the mock air battles. But Chinese chatters on defense forums said that vintage jets like F-7 and Mirage-3 were an easy pick for the Chinese J-10C and J-11B pilots. While the report also reads that the Pakistani Air Force pilots showed aggressive maneuvers against the Chinese fighter jets, but at the end of the day, Chinese air superiority fighters maintained the upper hand in nearly 200 sorties performed by both sides. This was a claim made by Chinese people in the defense forum and the official mouthpiece, Global Times. And also you should remember Mr. Fu, a Chinese military aviation expert, also claimed the same in the Global Times. So it is very clear China has concluded that Pakistani Air Force will not stand a chance against India and Indian Air Force, not just the latest fleet of Rafale, but also the Sukhoi 30 MKI. So the Chinese chatters said that the Chinese-made JF-17 operated by Pakistani Air Force put some resistance in mock battle, but were not able to take on Chinese Air Force J-10C and J-11B, obviously. See, we have to see these reports with a pinch of salt. First of all, J-10C is not comparable with Rafale. The Indian Air Force Rafale can easily melt even the J-20, which is China's 5th generation fighter jet. It looks like a big fat goat flying, They claim it is very stealth and etc, but it doesn't look like It has a lot of engine issues and a lot of things going on. So J10C, which is uh, obviously is not comparable to the French made, the most advanced Rafale fighter jet. So my conclusion is both Pakistan and China are rattled, and Chinese are in a mood to claim that Pakistani has no chance against Indian Air Force. But also the hidden picture, what I think is China also knows the effect of Rafale fighter jets and the advantage the Indian Air Force holds. In this exercise, if I'm not wrong, Chinese have also used their KJ-500 early warning aircraft and also Y-8 electronic warfare aircraft, which were deployed to provide crucial information to both sides in mock battles. They have just tested all of these newly inducted fighter jets like JF-17 and latest variant of J-10, which is J-10C, and J-11B, but they have concluded that is not comparable to Indian Rafale. That should be the whole truth, which is the hidden message sent by China and Pakistan. Media speculations has been that the Chinese are pushing the sale of both J-10C and J-11B fighter jets to Pakistani Air Force. And also we can see that recently concluded Shaheen-IX exercise, air combat exercise, wherein sort of demonstration of both aircraft capabilities to the Pakistani Air Force top tiers. But we should remember both the J-10C and J-11B are not originally made by China. These are counterfeit. J-10C was licensed from Israel, okay, and J-11B is a reverse engineered Sukhoi 27. Chinese can make a lot of changes to the design, but at the end of the day, I'm sure the reason why China has not yet exported both the variants to any other countries, let alone Pakistan, China will not export these weapon systems. I mean, like these fighter jets to any other countries, because they will be in huge trouble with both Israel and Russia diplomatically. So I don't think so this news is right. Media speculations are obviously might take place, but I'm not sure how far the China can push both the countries like Israel and Russians to the edge. So the J-10C, developed by an arm of Chinese major aerospace firm, seen using a domestically developed WS-10 engine. Okay, so which is obviously also the requirement of Pakistani Air Force is to compete with India's recent acquired Rafale, Dassault Rafale fighter jet. So this is obviously very important to note that both the countries are rattled by India's major Air Force firepower. The point, got the point to their home, that don't ever mess with India, because India is getting a major boost, a major advantage over both the countries. Even if it's one front or multi-front war, India can pose a serious threat for both these countries. So this is it, guys. Thank you all for listening to IFA News. A long time. It's been a long time, and I won't say we are coming back, but this is a short video to explain and cherish the reality of Pakistan's weakness and China's insecurity. That's it. I will come back with another great report. Till then, goodbye and thank you. Jai Hind. This is IFE News exclusive report. You are watching India's most trusted channel. Kindly subscribe for more videos and updates.